We've got a few floating in. I think I'll start the smudge up. I had to douse the last one, and the window's still open, trying to clear the air here. My God, so like I say, sometimes they take right off. They go too well. So this is for Leo the Lion for the what's left of the remainder of March 2020. This is a general reading as well. May or may not resonate with some. That one took right off. Hey, John. Hi, Linda. And we'll give some to you guys before I forget. Let's refresh the cards for Leo. There we go. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Give Lilith a little nudge. Wake up. Wake up, baby doll. Wake up. Wonderful. And my grounding tool. Wonderful. I'll have to keep an eye on this one as well. They're just burning too well tonight. And I got the window open a bit. That helps to fuel it. Just the extra air coming in. It's not even on it, but just the extra air in the room. So, hi, Robert. Welcome. Hi, Connie. Welcome to you. Let's get the shuffle started, shall we? We won't waste any time. Everybody else that misses this part, they'll just have to watch the replay. So this is for Leo for March 2020. What's in store for Leo? What's coming at them? What do they need brought to their attention? Can they receive guidance and direction as well? What's coming for Leo for March 2020? What's left of March from now to the end of the month for Leo? General reading. Please remember that. Okay. Leo. It's coming up for Leo. One more run, one moment, and then we'll cut the deck. It's for Leo the Lion, March 2020. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to cut the deck right here. Nice clean cut. That's good. The Three of Pentacles is your... See, I went and did it again. Give me a moment. I'm thinking I'm doing mini readings or something. Hold on. I do too many of them. And my head just gets out of habit. One more shuffle, one more run. This is for the month of March. This is your 5-card spread. The surf is up tonight. All right. Now I'm going to cut the deck. I'm going to ask Lilith if these are indeed your cards. Let's see what we got here. I'll bring the camera down. Right about there, I hope. I can't see how it is, but I hope I've got you guys in frame. All right, Lilith. As this deck stands, are the top 5 cards the cards that are meant for this general public reading for the sign of Leo the Lion for the month of March 2020? Are the top 5 cards the cards that are meant for this Leo spread? This is it. This is it, my friends. This is it. Here we go. Very first card is your overall energy for the month of March. And we're looking at the 5 of Pentacles. Not good. Abandonment. But maybe it is. I mean, there's, you know, we don't know till we get there. Second card, your wealth, your finances. 7 of Pentacles and potential. Card number 3, your hearth, your home, relationships, your intimates. Beautiful. Oh, boy. You got the star. She's all about hope. One of my favorite cards. You guys are lucky. You're really fortunate. Card number 4, your challenges, should there be any. Oh, Angel of the Ocean. She's all about healing. Card number 5, last card, your message from Spirit. The High Priestess, intuition. There we go. Interesting layout. Interesting. It's my favorite right there. This is the only... You may have a hard time this month, Leo, with a belief system of the thinking and feeling optimistic because of this card. For somebody else, this card could mean abandoning a project, abandoning a job. Not so much you feeling abandoned, but you abandoning things in your life, letting them go. Here, I'm going to bring you guys back up. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Fives never bode well, people. They never do. There's always something unsettling going on with the fives. But like I say, for some of you, it's not so much a feeling of it. I mean, because that's the first thing people think, oh my God, what's that? Am I going to be abandoned, you know, or feel that way? Not always. But this appears to be a sad card. It does. But here the thing is, not all is lost, because the 5 often reveals a fear for some of poverty and isolation. Rather than whatever is your reality, it isn't that. You may feel at risk of losing a job or a relationship, or you distance yourself from others due to self-doubt. Another meaning is feeling alone after the end of a relationship, along with a financial change as well that a breakup will bring. If you're cohabitating together, yeah. The advice of the card, you do have support, but you may be looking in all the wrong places and at all the wrong people. Go beyond your usual networks. You're going to be able to find the comfort and the help that you are going to so be needing. Keywords: isolation, money problems, rejection, bias, fear, risk, relationships. Now just let me ponder for 1 second here. I need to ponder this, what I'm saying. Somebody's definitely going to go through a transition of emotional change, emotional transition. Yes, you could still refer to your work, especially if you loved your job or maybe you really hated it. And then it becomes a love-hate thing. I love it, that I'm out of there because I hated the place. Or it's because people get attached to their lines of work, some of them. They really enjoy what it is they're doing. And to have that disturbed or disrupted is just unthinkable. I'm seeing there are some challenges for you during the month of March here, Leo. For some of you, or maybe just 1 or 2 of you, this could be a separation, a breakup in relationship. Let's see what the generic has to hold for this, because this is... At the end of the day, what we have from your overall energy is just a bit of upheaval here and there, some challenges popping up towards, like, in this week, maybe even to part of next week for some of you. But in the bigger picture, in the end, you are coming out the other end very strong, very clean, very clear. Not in a bad place at all. Seven of Pentacles is your wealth and your finances. That's 2 pentacles back to back. And when I say wealth, I mean wealth of friends, wealth of family, wealth of health, wealth of whatever areas that you're rich in, different areas, kind of a thing. And so, and again, we're looking at possibilities. The prompt on this card is telling me right off, you have the potential to be doing more financially. The potential's there. If you've been asking yourself or questioning yourself, what is it I can do to move that up? What is it I can do to bring in more? What is it I can do to make it more secure? examining and overlooking your whole mode of income, what flows in financially. There's a lot of potential there for somebody. I can tell you that right now. A lot of potential. I'm listening. Sorry, I'm listening. Okay. So when this card shows up in your reading, Leo, it's saying that it's telling you and letting you know there's a lot to be gained here. It's showing that your dedication, whatever that may mean for some of you, is beginning to pay off and bringing you a glimpse of the rewards that you seek. You're starting to see the payoff, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. This is a good thing. While you're not seeing the riches or acknowledgement that you dream of yet, you are just getting by. But there is potential for a lot of success with this card, however it applies to you guys. This may mean more hard work, sacrifice, time, attention to detail. But when you look back and it's all said and done and you look back on where that trip took you through, you'll be saying, I'm so glad I did that. It paid off. It paid off and it wasn't a waste of time. That's a good feeling. Don't doubt your abilities or the path that you've chosen. You need to keep going. You are on the track of success. That's your advice for the card. Keywords are money and perseverance. Don't give up, all right? Especially when it comes to improving your money situation. Be dedicated to whatever that you take on. Make sure you're dedicated. Don't do a half-assed job, Leo. Do it all the way and do it the proper way, the right time, the first time. This could affect your job or work, investments as well, because we're talking money here. A time followed by success. Things are not going to happen overnight. There is divine timing. That's on the universe's timing and destiny's timing and all of these other things that are kind of out of your hand, but that's okay. Financially, there is growth going on here for a lot of you. There is improvement in your finances and in your money flow. I'm seeing that is very, very apparent. Just because the whole card, the essence of it is potential. And if you got potential, that means you're halfway there because you already got what it takes. Now you have to implement it. And then things start to kind of roll out in that way. This is beautiful. You're all okay financially, but there's some changes, but they're for the better. Not to worry, Leo, none of you. Most Leos, there's no way they'd ever crash and burn. They would ever allow themselves to fall, allow themselves to become in the poorhouse, you might say, allow themselves to get destitute and desperate. Leos, no, because they're too proud. Leos are very, very proud. Very, very proud. Hello, Tiffany. The next card, your hearth and your home, your relationships, your intimates. Again, this is just fantastic. She's beautiful. Everything she represents is highly beautiful. She's incredible with the star. She is somebody, the energy of believing at 100%, proof or not. You go on blind faith. You believe in the universe. You believe in your future. You believe in yourself with blind faith, and you've never been more certain. And that's despite everything that is going on in your life. She's open and ready to receive always. And because of that, for the best part, she has a very tranquil way about her. So is her energy. And that can come sliding into your own personal picture here. And it's, well, she's everything. What are you doing? What are you chewing on, Bear Bum? What you doing, baby? He's chomping away on something under my feet. I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure. I want to know. What do you got, sweet? Oh, it's one of his bones I gave him. His biscuits. She's here to say and acknowledge to you, Leo, that you have worked through some heartache and conflict, but you've understood the lessons of these difficult experiences. And now you're beginning to feel hope again. So something you may have gone through recently, you're coming out the other end of it, is what it is. You're coming out the other end of it. You're at the end. You're ready to start something new. You're ready to move on. Hope is being reborn again. It's starting to grow within you. Sorry about that. The more you place your trust in the universe, you trust it to protect you, then the more that the star guides you towards happier time. Make that connection here, people. The more you trust in the universe, okay? The quicker, the stronger, the faster she becomes at guiding you into better times and a better place for you. Wherever that may be, wherever your calling is, that's it. And she's going to make it happen. The card reveals a lot of personal growth for some of you. And some of this growth stems from healing from past issues. There's healing going on that you had to go through. And now you're able to break free from old patterns of relating and feel more whole and much more fulfilled in the future. You've got a lot of hope for all the tomorrows yet to come. And that is an incredible feeling within you, Leo. As long as I got hope, I got everything. I can make anything happen. Is a lot of that thought, the way that train of thought goes. I can make anything happen. Anything seems possible. I'm starting over fresh, new, letting go of the past. Beautiful. If you have been conflicted or suffering or doubting your abilities, the star is also here in your reading. She has shown up to tell you, and this is a sure sign for you, Leo, that everything's going to be just fine. That's one of her big messages. Because she's shown up in your reading, she's telling you everything's going to be just fine, no matter where you're coming from, what you've just come through, what you're going through. The advice of the card: follow your heart. Respect your intuition. Respect your inner knowing. Listen up. Listen to it. Trust that the universe is going to bring you whatever and wherever, whenever you need. It's protecting you right now, and you're being highly favored in a lot of ways. Keywords for this gorgeous card: creativity and dreams, intuition and healing, spiritual path. And there's a sense of rebirth and wishes as well. And when you have a wish, and maybe one or two come true, you see them manifest in front of you. What that does for your whole overall belief system, you become that much closer to the universe. It becomes a lot more personal, a lot more real, because you've seen things happen. You witnessed something. Oh my gosh. And you know what? And you're still going to have times where you put it out to the universe. I'm trying to bring this into my reality. Could I get some help with it? Blah, blah, blah. And you get nothing, just crickets. Nothing but crickets. Sometimes the universe does step in and says no and pulls it all back. Can you still go forward with things? Usually. But it won't be, it's not going to usually bode well the way you think it will. Universe trying to save you some struggle, frustration, pain, and lots of, sometimes we have to heed the no's. It doesn't mean no forever, it just means no right now. Your next card: challenges. Somebody's got to finish healing. Somebody has to accept healing. Somebody doesn't want to accept healing. What's going on there, Leo? What is going on there? There's a challenge here for somebody, and you're having a hard time letting go. You're having a hard time turning away. You're having a hard time leaving something behind you, and moving forward. As long as I don't make any movement in that direction, then I'm still in this. And I don't want to let go of this. And as long as I don't do that, I'm still in this. Do you pick up on the reasoning of that, how twisted that is? But that is for somebody. You're really messed up that way, an emotional mess up. I'm worried about this, feeling a worry here about this person. What I'm getting here is somebody ended a relationship. There's been a breakup. I don't know who this is for. But this was so shocking to one of the parties, you, Leo, that this happened. It was the furthest thing forever from ever crossing your mind. This relationship wouldn't go on and right into infinity. But something's happened. There's been a break. And the other party has pulled off this way. And you're sitting here alone, metaphorically, maybe literally sitting alone. You can't even begin to concept this person not being in your daily life every minute of every day from here to infinity. It just doesn't, it won't fit. It's like putting a round peg in a square hole. It's not going to go. That scares me for you. I could sit here for hours and go on about what it is. You have to start allow yourself to see the reality. You have to start to allow yourself to feel the pain of what you're going through, because it's not going to end. And by you're still staying in that place, I'm sorry, but it is over. It's over. They're gone. You're alone. You got to turn your back and you have to face front and forward. You have to allow yourself to go through the grieving process, through the sense of loss. You're going to feel like it'll kill you. How can your heart and your very being survive this overwhelming, breathtaking pain? It leaves you almost blinded by the hurt. But you will. You will survive it. You will get through it. There will come a time down the road you'll look back and say, isn't that funny? I don't feel any of that right now. But right now, you feel like you're drowning. And it does hurt to breathe. If it's a physical pain, it hurts to breathe. It hurts to go on. It hurts to do anything. You have to allow that process to take place. But that's your challenge for the month. Let me get out the book. I'm not done. I'll give you the generic meaning here. This is something else, eh? That's for someone in particular, and I am worried about you, whoever you are. I'm worried about you. About you working your way through. I don't want you to drown. I want you to come back, and come back strong. Wiser for it, better for it. I just have a bad feeling here. If this resonates with anybody, please don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything that's going to harm you. Anything that hurts you and you do it to yourself, that's stupid. It is. It's not your fault. It's the way things played out. The other person had changes. They're going through transitions. Maybe it had nothing to do with you, but they became very self-centered. And they needed to grab the golden ring as it was passing by, and that meant leaving you behind. It's not your fault. Feel sorry for yourself. Feel the pity. Allow the heartbreak, the whole bit. This way you can begin the healing. You don't get stuck there. That's the thing. You don't get stuck in a self-pity place. In a place of heartbreak. Don't get locked in there. Eventually, the tears do stop. Eventually. And then eventually, you get through a whole day and you don't realize till the next day that you didn't think about that person at all the day before. And that's never happened before. That's when you're healing. That's when it starts to get better. It gets easier. And you need to have faith and believe in that. Promise me, whoever you are, that you'll look and you'll grab a hold of the universe, because it'll grab back. And don't let go until you're done this ride. Oh, I'm feeling the heat off that card. That's really, really strong. Really, really strong. But here's the other side, the generic meaning. This is a card of the healer, negotiator, manager. Could even be a parent. And that's to keep the peace. Trying to smooth the tempers of all, to keep things balanced. In order to do all of this, you may need the patience of a saint or an angel to support you. The angel of the ocean is asking you to look to your spiritual side to see the lesson your situation offers you, rather than become overwhelmed by others' emotions or stressed out by their complaints or needs. An additional meaning is healing past trauma, balancing mind and body, or balancing your finances. So budgeting and financial planning may take priority just now. Also, the angel of the ocean can be a sign, and listen to this, whoever this is really meant for, this can also be a sign of angelic guidance. Know that your angels are here to protect you through this very demanding time and experience. The advice: you'll need to work a little magic now to reconcile opposites. Be patient and compassionate, and you will get everything done. You will reach your goal and feel quite accomplished and satisfied. There, I followed through with that and finished that. Whatever that could be confrontation with somebody, giving words to somebody, finishing something you started, work-wise, project-wise. I'm hearing so you have to be there for somebody because you said you would. Then you be there for them. They need your strength and support. And once you get past that, then you can move on to other things. But you made a promise. You have to hold it up. Keywords for the angel of the ocean: balance, reconciliation, patience, flow, compassion, finances, and angels. So yeah, on the outside of that, the more mundane thing, but it can be important, are your finances, getting them back on track, getting things organized. You want the financial side of your life, the practical side of your life. You want everything to run like a well-oiled wheel, smoothly, with no bumps, no trips, no seizing up, no skipping anything, but just one constant flow, constant, so that you can have what you need left over for the other part of your life and everything else. You don't want to be tied up with this, but somebody has to heal here. You've got to allow the healing to take place. Last card I have for you here, Leo, and this is your message from Spirit. It is the High Priestess, and it's all about intuition. This is your message from Spirit. It's all about your intuition. The High Priestess is indicating it's time for learning, especially going through all of this. This whole reading's been a learning experience, life lessons. But it's indicating it's time for learning. When she comes into your reading, she can represent a teacher or a spiritual guide. If you're okay, it can show that you're ready to open up spiritually, or even to find an educational course. Another meaning is needing to spend some time alone to connect with your own inner self. There may be a secret around you at this time as well. Remember, it's a general reading. It can apply to some, but not to others. Or there could be a new situation that is yet to unfold. Someone may take you into their confidence, sharing something with you. Keep your thoughts and your feelings all to yourself just now, and respect others' secrets as well as your own. Take time to concentrate on your spiritual interests. Listen to your intuition. And also, for those that are looking, the right teacher will appear when you are ready for the next lesson. And keywords here: wisdom, secrets, discretion, teaching, spiritual work, vision, and dreams. Somebody is going to get a jump ahead as well, because I don't know, you won't be stuck in the current day and the current time doing the current things. You're getting a jump ahead. It's in your favor, a head start on something, which makes everything else seem to fall into place in the most natural way. It's almost without effort. I don't know who that's for. I don't even know what that means. But that's what I heard for you. Hello, Linda Gleason. That was your reading, Leo. Ha 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 ha. There, I'll just have one cigarette with you guys, and then I'm going to shut her down and move on to the next sign, which is going to be Virgo. Virgo will be next. Anybody new in here? Well, welcome to Bay of Funny Fortunes. My name's Natalie, by the way. So, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do, and click the notification bell as well, so you make sure you get notified. YouTube's been having trouble with notifications, but click on it anyway. If you'd like, you can join us on Facebook. We have a group there as well, Bay of Funny Fortunes, and it is closed and it is private. It's a great place to be. Thank you, Connie, for being here. I appreciate your presence. Thank you very, very much. Very much. Yes, and if you haven't liked, please like and share. Share as well once it gets posted. Hi, Lachey. We're just closing her down, moving into the next one, though. This was for Leo, Lachey. So we're doing Virgo next, is what we're doing. Boys, the wind's up. The bay, she's just yelling out there. I can hear her. Wow. Okay, Lachey, no problem. I'm coming back in a few minutes. I am coming back in a few minutes. Thank you, too. Thank you. Ha ha ha. Okay. You're welcome, Robert. Best wishes to you. What best wishes? I don't know. The readings for March they're not straightforward and easy. There's so many things coming at me all at the same time. So I try to pick the loudest and the proudest, you might say, and kind of go with that. There's and I'm still getting this, and I say it's an overall theme. I see a brass ring or a brass pole. And the message is the same for everybody. Grab a hold of that when the going gets tough. Grab a hold of it and hold on as tight as you can. Hold on for dear life. Hold on. And when it gets real rough, that's when you hold on harder. Don't let go. Don't let go. Especially that person that I was reading for, who's coming through a personal devastation and really they've never had to really deal with anything this intense in their whole life. So they're really lost and hopeless. Please just hold on. Hold on. You'll get through this. You just have to take my word and anybody else that'll tell you. You will get through this. You will. You'll learn to live with it. Hi, Daisy. Yeah, waiting on Libra right now. I'm just going to say, please keep the peace in so you can share your love, your light out with the rest of the world. Be the change you want to see. Live your life with integrity. Always do the right thing. Always come from a place of good intentions as well. The universe knows every thought, every idea, every feeling, every atom and every molecule that makes you you. So you need to be honest with yourself, because when you do that, you're honest with the universe. You get brownie points for that. I'm coming back in a few minutes and we're going to take Libra on. If you are Libra rising, Libra moon, Libra sun, come on back. We cover all the signs here. Thank you, everybody, and I hope to see you back here in a few minutes. Bye for now.